Torchwood. Outside the government, beyond the police. Tracking down alien life on Earth and arming the human race against the future. The 21st century is when everything changes. And you've got to be ready.
Welcome! I have a rather elongated box here, fresh from the Royal Mail deliverer, or the postman, as you might call him, via a seller on eBay. Yes, another eBay purchase. I love eBay, I'm addicted. I can't remember the last day I went without actually checking eBay for something or other. So this pop I won in an auction. A little bit pricey for one that I wasn't desperate for my collection, but this pop feels like a little bit of a hole in a collection of mine. Hopefully you'll have seen the intro and hear the background music, and it's not been forced to have been removed or anything, so you will have a pretty good idea what this will be. But the price for this was, I think I won this for, I think £17, and then postage was about another £3.45, £3.50, something like that. So just over £20 all in. Excellent stuff. Very happy. It is a vaulted pop as well. So what I need to do right now is, of course, to get this baby into action. It is, of course, my trusty yellow knife. Thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You'll know. And now, let us have a sizzle! Woo! So as I say, £17 auction win. I've seen this pop go for more than that a time or two. Well, I'll buy it now prices. This one is upwards of kind of £20, £25. I think it was a common back in its day, but it's been vaulted for a few years now. It feels like this is going to be a shoebox or something. It's got that sort of thickness to it, as well as the sort of shoebox shape. I'm really going to be struggling with opening this, as it's just been wrapped very well with thick brown paper and thick parcel tape. We're getting there. So actually, no, this isn't a shoebox. It's a soap dispenser box. Yeah, couldn't be much more different, could it? But you can see how I might have thought it was a shoebox, albeit for very big but narrow shoes. A bit like my feet, I've got big, narrow feet. I'm a size 11, but I wear size 12s because I like the extra toe space. Good tip for you there. If you're always complaining about sore toes, sore feet, get a size bigger than what you need. I'm giving up the Funko stuff, I'm just going to do foot tips. New on the Jimmy Barnes channel. Shoe advice. This is a real pig to get into, I will say. You can go from the sublime to the ridiculous on eBay. You can go from someone who just basically sends out a Funko Pop or something else that's quite sort of fragile in like a plastic bag. And then we go to this extreme here where it's just been really taped like it's the bloody crown jewels or something. And it's been put in such a sturdy box that I just have to wreck it to get it open. I think we're almost in. So there's an air pocket, and it is covered in bubble wrap as well. Take the bubble wrap off and then we can finally see what we're dealing with here. And the Funko Pop I'm adding to my collection today is Captain Jack Harkness, number 297 in the pop television, namely Doctor Who line. Yeah! So Jack Harkness played in Doctor Who and the spin-off from Doctor Who, Torchwood. He was the main star in that, by John Barrowman. Good character, not one of my very favourites in Who, but I really like Torchwood. I just like that as a sort of slightly more adult sci-fi, sort of almost kind of a British X-Files it was for me. Really enjoyed that. In a way, I like Torchwood more than Doctor Who, because I'm a big Torchwood fan, and also I do enjoy a lot of the Doctor Who episodes of this era that he was in. I thought, yeah, I'll look out for him, and if I see him at a price that I'm willing to pay, an auction I'm willing to bid on, then I will. A quick look at the back. We have been through these before a few times now, but there's a lot on here that I've got, but some on here that I don't want, either because they're sort of duplicates of other characters, or they're just ones that I'm not overly keen on getting yet. But you never know. I am intending to catch up on Doctor Who, watch all the episodes that I've not seen yet, which will be pretty much everything from about midway through Matt Smith's first season onwards. So there could be some ones in this line and other lines that exist that I might want at some point. You can tell this is quite an old one. It has the old Funko logo on, including amongst the boring shit on the bottom. Let's get Captain Jack out. So yeah, not the most exciting Funko Pop, this. There's also a Captain Jack variant with the Vortex Manipulator, but I don't think that one looks overly interesting either. Probably a bit more interesting for collectors, simply because I think it'd have a exclusive sticker of some kind on it. I don't know what it was an exclusive to. This is kind of just your common and garden Jack Harkness, but it's fine by me. I'm certainly happy, delighted in fact, to add him to my collection. So here he is. He's got his sort of slightly styled brown hair. He's wearing his long navy blue trench coat. That was one of his sort of trademark looks in the show. He's got a very light blue shirt on, brown belt, sort of very dark grey trousers, brown shoes, and we can see some detailing of his coat on the back there. That's some nice detail. Pockets and the fasteners and stuff, buttons on his sleeves and what have you. Very nice. You can tell who it is. He looks great, and he's certainly a great addition to my Doctor Who Funko collection. Jack Harkness, back in his box. He's an in-box pop for me, and I'm delighted to have him in my collection. As I say, there isn't really any more Doctor Who pops that I want to get now. If they bring any more out, particularly sort of more classic Doctors, classic companions, classic villains even. But as it stands now, this kind of completes my Doctor Who collection for the time being. I'm not saying that any of the newer characters who I'm not particularly familiar with, which is a lot of the 11th Doctor and companions and villains and what have you onwards, I'm not saying I won't want to get those, but I'm going to be trying to catch up on the actual show first. Made up to have the head of Torchwood, Jack Harkness, in my collection. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Funko Pop unboxing. Thank you as always to all of my subscribers and all of my patrons. My Patreon link and all my Funko affiliate links are, as always, in the description text box. Please go and check them out. I'm going to go now, put Captain Jack into an ATV pop protector and put him with my Doctor Who collection, which is somewhere near my finger here. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!